kind of an exciting to me thing. I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys. Soaking wet. How's it going, folks? Dustin here with Cassidy's Adventures. We are all packed up and ready to head out for another camping trip this weekend. We are going to try to make it one of the spots I tried to get to when I was out exploring in the wife's truck, and they told me the trees were down. But I think I found a back way to get in there. It used to be a real pretty overlooking the river and stuff. Don't know if I can get there or not. We're going to head that way, maybe do some exploring on the way or afterwards if I can't find it. Let's do this. Hopefully you guys can see that. Thought I'd pull in here and show you that. This is first Missouri train robbery here by old Jesse James back in 1874. It's kind of a neat little landmark. Thought I'd pull in here and show you guys that. Well, folks, we finally made it. It hadn't been too long on video, but it was probably about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes for me in the old truck to get here. It's not, the overlook I think looks better in the wintertime when all the leaves are gone. I can still see a little bit of the river, but not as much as I was hoping. But I'll spin you guys around here and let you guys take a look. So this is the spot. This is what they call a county road, but around here it's used more as a side-by-side trail and whatnot. But it is on Gaia maps as a county road. We've been here a few times on four-wheelers and things coming from that way. That is the direction they said was blocked by trees the last time I tried to come up here and see this spot. Don't know for sure, but anyway, here is the camp spot if I decided to. I will turn my truck around and back up in there. It's actually starting to rain. Kind of nice. And here is the overlook, folks. It is very pretty, but as I said, I think in the winter time and what have you, where you can see all of the hills through all these trees and stuff over here would be much better. There is a road that gets down closer to the river. I think I'm going to go check it out and see what it looks like. We might come right back here. We'll see. Foundations and stuff down here. I've heard a little bit of the history about it many years ago, but I can't really remember what exactly this area was. Well, folks, we've made it to the river. As you can see, the rain has picked up quite a bit. I don't see her now, but Zinger was out there getting all wet. There she is. She don't care about the rain. I don't know. Right up in there somewhere is that overlook area we were just at. Well, folks, I think after looking around down here and driving around some, I think I'm going to drive back up there to that overlook and see if we can't set up camp up there. I've just seen a group of side-by-sides go by. Hope they don't stop up there and get in the way. Nah. They beat me there, they beat me there. But they didn't look like they was camping or anything, so maybe they won't stay long if they are there. But yeah, we're going to head back up there to that overlook and see if we can't get camp set up. You ready to get this truck moving, Zinger? Kind of warm in here, isn't it? Alrighty folks, we have made it back to the campsite. Those folks were indeed here when I got here. I talked to them a little bit. They got a sticker, asked about the channel and whatnot. People are always curious about the old truck with a tent on it. But it is raining, well, heavy sprinkle. So I think the first thing we're going to do is try to set up this new awning that I've got. And I haven't done that by myself yet, so I don't know how this is going to go. But I think we're going to try to set that up. So we got a dry place to sit. All right. Hopefully that is a dry place to sit. We shall see how the water puddles and stuff on it and see if I can figure out how to adjust it down and whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Cool. Not a bad view, folks. Not a bad view. Silly girl's always ready to play. Well, folks, I've been just kind of sitting around under the awning there, staying dry for the most part. Zinger sure hasn't. She's soaking wet. Or just been running around, exploring. I've been putting this off long enough, I guess. The rain's let up a little bit, so we'll go ahead and set this up. Be my first time. It looks like we might have a break in the rain a little bit, and maybe some more on the way. This will be first time in the rain in the rooftop tent. Hope it don't leak. Well, folks, the rain hadn't really let up as much at all like I thought it might there for a minute, looking at the radar. We all know how that is. Anyhow, I got the tent set up finally. Got all the flaps and stuff open. Just hoping and praying that she's waterproof overnight. I don't know. I don't think my parents ever used it in the rain when they were using it, and I know I haven't. Well, let me spin you guys around and show you the setup. And here we are. That's how she looks set up with the awning and everything. Got it wide open, hoping it cools off a bit in there. It always gets a little muggy in there whenever you're trying to set everything up and get all sweaty. But we're supposed to be down in the mid 60s for lows tonight, so it should be a really pretty night. I don't have my bedding or anything set up yet. I just wanted to get the tent set up and get it ready. It shouldn't take long to throw my air pad and whatnot in there, but I can't hate this view. So nice. Like I said, in the winter time, you can see through all this, but heck, maybe we'll come back this winter. How's that sound? Boy, you're wet, Zinger. Silly puppy. I gotta put you in a tent later. Man. What are you guys thinking about this camp spot? Sure does have a pretty view over there. It's right on this main trail, but hopefully it won't be too awful busy overnight or anything like that from night riders. I'm sure there's going to be some people out and about after all this rain, the ones that like to play in the mud and stuff. Just a real popular place to play down below this. This is actually the camp that I done that was a man, the river, and his dog, or the man, his dog, and the river, something like that. Anyway, when I was in the Nissan and the little camper, I'm actually overlooking that area. much nicer view from up here. But anyway, what are you guys thinking about this spot? How you like this new awning? This was actually sent to me for review, so I'm still doing some testing and stuff and whatnot with it, so won't talk too much about it yet, but there that is. It seems to be okay so far, I guess. A couple of little hiccups here and there, but they're working with me on that. But anyway, I like it. Me and my dad set it up the first time at his house, and that's where we had a couple of issues trying to figure everything out and whatnot. And we adjusted some things, and it went much smoother this time setting it up by myself than it did the first time. And didn't know what to do. Like I said, it's my first time ever having one of these things, so I don't know. It's pretty nice actually being able to walk around the truck and stuff and not get all wet. Seems to work well with the tent. And now, I'm debating whether to set the table up or not. I think the way I got this awning and stuff set up, I think I can just go ahead and use the tailgate for a table tonight. Just do it that way. About to get hungry. Zinger dog don't care if it's raining. Wet puppy dog. Wet puppy dog. Alrighty folks, like I said, I am hungry already, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get some supper over with. Where is it? I brought some type of soup that my wife bought. I've never had it before, but we are going to try it. It's Campbell's home style Caribbean style jerk chicken. Too many words. We're going to try this for supper tonight. Fairly cool evening. So I don't know if it's going to be spicy or what, but let's get some supper. Alrighty. Get the stove. Some crackers to go with the soup. And then get the stove hooked up. Oh, had to stop for a side by side and go by that for a second. Can't tell much by that. Can't get the stove lit up. Supper is a heating. Definitely has a Caribbean look. I don't know if I can get this rain will let up just a little bit this evening. Hopefully I can fly the drone out that way and get us a view. But it's pretty from out there. Oh, no, we're gonna call that good enough. Rain has slacked off. I think I'm going to send the drone out while the supper cools off. Well, folks, bad news on the drone for a minute. Something's going on with the app. It says it's crashing or something or other. I don't know. So, I'm going to eat my supper and try to figure out what's wrong with that. Things you got to deal with. Technology. Nice when it works, stinks when it don't. Oh well. Alright, let's say grace and give this food a try. Amen. Still hot. Whew. That's got a spice to it. That has a kick. I like it. I think I'm going to add my crackers to it. Tone down the kick a little bit. Man, that's getting pretty over there. Got some fog rolling in over the river. Look at this. Spin you guys around. Hard to tell on camera, but boy, tell me that isn't pretty. Man, I hope I can get my drone to fly. That's going to be fantastic if it stays foggy like that. Got her working again. What'd you think about those views, man? Thought those were pretty myself. Done went and let my supper get cold. I'm gonna reheat that and finish eating it. Man, what a view. I'm glad I decided to come up here. Glad I didn't decide to stay down there. Well, that's pretty good, folks. That's pretty good. I'm gonna let Zinger clean the pot if she wants it. Of course she wants it. Now, it's quit raining for I don't know how long, but let's build a fire. Look out, Zinger. Feel like the gnats are coming out, and I don't have my thermocell. Maybe we can get some smoke going. What did I do with my lighter, Zinger? Here it is. about that view, folks? Sun's peeking out over there. Got the beautiful fog. Bring you over here. Isn't that just beautiful? You know what, folks? I think this here camp deserves to have a little nip of whiskey tonight. We've got Old Smoky salty watermelon. Yes, it tastes like watermelon. Just a little bit. Got my sticker on my cup. I need to order me a tumbler. A buddy of mine actually ordered one of my tumblers, and another person ordered 2 of my mugs. And the quality on them turned out fantastic. I'm so glad for everyone. Need to get one myself. Man, folks. Cheers to another wonderful evening. What I'm going to consider already a successful camping trip. This is beautiful. I didn't know how beautiful this was going to turn out, guys. This is fantastic. Cheers, folks. Thank you, Jesus. Well, folks, it done messed around and got dark on us. It's been an absolutely gorgeous night so far. Had a real nice couple. They were trying to get here to this spot to be able to check out the sunset. They didn't quite make it, but I showed them a picture that I took with the drone of the sunset, and she just absolutely loved it and asked if I could send it to her. And I told her about the channel and stuff, so she's gonna check that out, and she absolutely loved the picture. And yeah, they were just a real nice couple. I was actually kind of glad they stopped by. It was kind of nice. It has gotten foggy. Big time. Man, folks, that fog rolled in. Boy, it really brought the humidity. Golly. Says it's not but 71 out here, but boy, I'm sweating. Fire sure is pretty though. Well, folks, it's getting pretty late. The fire has died down. I think it's about time to go ahead and crawl in the tent. See about calling it a night. We'll see you when we get inside. Oh, shoot. These up here on this towel. I got a boot bag thing hanging out there, but it's just a little bit hard to get to. Alrighty, folks. You're in for the evening again. Zinger's been up here probably an hour and a half or more. It's probably 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. Had another friend, well, a friend with his boy and a group come by and visited for a little while. He hadn't seen my setup yet. He was checking that out a little bit. Thought it was pretty nice. But anyway, we're going to do the same old thing again. I got some chips here for a snack, and probably going to turn on some Grizzly Adams, see if that can't put us to sleep. And we'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. Good morning, good morning. How did everyone sleep last night? Not too bad myself. It's about 7 o'clock now. I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone or not, but it's still sprinkling. I've just been kind of laying here in the tent, relaxing here and listening to the rain hit the tent. It's kind of nice. Kind of hard to get up, but it's probably 7 o'clock or a little after now, so I think it's time to get out here and get some coffee going. What do you think, Zinger? You ready to get out of here? You ready to get out of here? You ready to come out of there, Zinger? You ready to come out of there? You are. Hold on tight. Oh, I'm glad you're not an 80-pound dog. Well, good morning, folks. It is indeed a wet one. I was looking at the radar. I don't know if it's going to dissipate or not, but if it don't, there's some pretty heavy rain headed this way. I'd end up having to put all this stuff up wet for sure. Let's get some coffee made. Real smart to leave your coffee cup down in the ice, isn't it? Oops. I don't know what the difference is in the bottoms of. Oops. I don't know what the difference is between the bottoms of this jet boil stove and whatever that thing is, but this thing don't leak at all when you screw it onto the can. Perfect stop. Yeah, ready for some coffee, but put in there. Just got some regular old Folgers Classic roast today. No idea how much to put in there again, so just gonna go with a scoop for 2 cups. That ought to be plenty. Don't look like plenty. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. And I'm going to warm up the inside of my cup. It'll at least not be ice cold when I go to pour coffee in there now. Good morning, Finger Dog. Good wet morning. Sure is a wet morning, isn't it? Yeah. Darn, we left your towel out there in the rain. And my chair. I don't have a dry place to sit this morning. Oh well. I must say, folks, this awning is doing a pretty good job of keeping a nice dry place under here to walk around and stuff. Especially, if you have a truck or whatnot and you want to work off the tailgate, set it forward a little bit, you definitely got a nice dry place to do to get out of the rain. Not too bad. Kind of noisy. Alright, I'm going to say that's been long enough. Looks like good coffee. Alright, let's throw a little cream and sugar in this stuff. To do it. Raining, folks. Cheers. Cheers to this wonderful rain. And I'd say we were probably in a drought here. We hadn't had a good rain in a long time, and this rain we've had the past couple of days, we really needed it. Thank you, Lord. Cheers. And a few grounds pushed through this time. Oh well. Even that chair's damp from, I guess, all the fog overnight. Well, actually, I left it out in the rain yesterday. I was hoping it would dry out. It did not. Oh well. Standing it is. Not a bad little spot, folks. Not a bad little spot. Beautiful view. Not going to get my drone out in this rain to try to see a view this morning. Beautiful day, beautiful temperatures. It's a pretty nice night. There's a place to sit. I just realized one of the worst things that I done was left my lid to my firewood open last night. Oh well, I think it's going to be dry this next week. I'll open everything up so it can dry out. Can you make it? Can you make it? Alright, I'll help you. You're a mess. What you think, Finger Dog? What you think? Red, isn't it? Well, folks, I got kind of an exciting to me thing. I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys. I was going to display it if it would have been windy and not raining so much, but I'm not complaining about the rain at all. I love this. This is fantastic. But check this out, guys. Got myself a flag to display on my truck. What do you think about that? I got this pole. It's a little bit weaker than I thought it was going to be, so I might be getting a different flag pole. That way I can put it in my pole holder and maybe be able to drive around slow on like some of these back roads and stuff when I'm exploring, and have my flag displayed so people can see who it is. Pretty excited about that. I just happened to run across the company, I don't know, it was on Facebook or online or something. That flag, I think it cost me a whole $30 for a 3x5 shipped. Anley, A-N-L-E-Y was the company. Yeah, it cost me $30 for that flag. I couldn't pass it up. I love it. Quality seems good. What do you guys think about that? Well, folks, I've just been kind of slowly putting things away. It's first time camping in the rain like this. Solo, that is. I remember camping in the rain with my father during deer season once. Oh, I was probably 17 or so. Become a good rain that camp trip. Boy, I love camping with my parents. But yeah, just been kind of slowly putting things up, trying to clean up a little bit. It's looking like I'm definitely going to have to put things away wet. The rain don't look like it's going to clear out anytime soon. So got me a second pot of coffee going here. Not really feeling like breakfast this morning, so I'm just going to do a second cup of coffee, and yeah, just kind of keep slowly putting little things away till I have to get to the big stuff. Oh, shoot. I lubed my chair, and it started closing up much easier. And into the bushes. Yuck. Oh shoot, I think I will leave that heading out somehow, rinse it off when I get home. Yep, just gonna roll this up. Well, I guess I can put this in there. Gonna roll this up, lay it in the back of the truck. Well, folks, that just about does it for all the small stuff I can put away. I don't think my microphone and my receiver for my microphone is all that waterproof, so I'm going to do the best I can to film me putting this stuff away all wet. We'll see how this goes. Enjoy. Gotta love the rain, folks. Gotta love the rain. Well, that is going to do it for this camping trip. I hope everyone enjoyed this as much as I did. I had a blast. Enjoyed this wonderful view we had on this trip. Hopefully I can find some more places that look like this. This was pretty awesome. I want to thank all my members and thank all my subscribers. If you guys haven't hit the old like and subscribe button, please do. It'll help me out. This has been a fantastic trip, guys. I say it every time. I'm just doing what I love. Stuttering like always. But yeah, again, I hope you guys like this one. Like and subscribe and come back again on the next adventure to the cross. Let's get out of here. Soaking wet. Got me a nice hot cup of coffee for the ride home. Thanks, y'all.